All right. Hey, legends. Frazer Brookes here, coming to you live from Dubai. Hope you are doing absolutely incredible today. If you can hear me loud and clear, if you can see me loud and clear, do me a massive favor. Smash that love heart button and let me know that you are out there. I would really appreciate it. If you are watching on the replay, then do let me know what city you are tuning in. I'm from a place called Formby in the northwest of the UK. It's near a place called Liverpool. For those of you who don't know, Liverpool, home of the Beatles, home of the greatest football team in the world, home of the most friendliest, warm people you'll ever meet, home of the funniest people you'll ever meet, and I hope that you get to go there at some point. But yeah, let me know what city you're tuning in from. Me and my team go through all the comments, so I just like to get to know a little bit more about you. It's always funny when we kind of talk about live video, and all that fun stuff. It's like, you know, the person speaking gives you all the stories, all the information, all the value, all the things. And if you don't comment, I don't get to know more about you, right? So some of you might be watching this, and you might be kind of tuning into this, and you're like, oh, you know, I watch a load of content, consume a load of content, engage on, and don't engage on any content. Make a decision today to start engaging. So here's what we do. On these Tuesday night lives, I go live every Tuesday, 8 p.m. UK time. This is week 5. I've committed to do at least 10 weeks to help you grow your network marketing business, whether it's online, whether it's belief, mindset, whatever it might be, core skills, duplication, launching, whatever it might be. We're going to cover a load of different topics. This is our 5th session or 5th week. And I just want to let you know that we have this like little contest, right? On Facebook especially. Now we are live on Instagram as well. Hello, Instagram. Hope you guys are doing good. I am seeing you as well, although I'm looking at the camera here on Facebook. But here's what we do on Facebook. We have this little contest at the moment to see how many times we get the love heart smashed. Now, on my end, I can see the number of times the love heart has been hit. And the record so far from the kind of the live that we've done so far is 20 plus 1,000 times the love heart has been hit. So if you do get value throughout this, I'm going to do something a little bit different tonight, but if you do get value throughout this live, make sure that you just absolutely hammer the living daylights out of that love heart and let me know that you're getting value in the comments. Don't be a stranger to the comments, all right? The comments is what's going to give me the oxygen to want to potentially go further than just 10 weeks. We'll see. Same with you guys on Instagram as well, right? And there is a little share button. You can hit the paper airplane. When you hit that paper airplane, go and invite 2, 3, 4, 5 of your friends who you think are going to get value from this. However, tonight is a little bit different. So you might have seen from the title, it says the 12 reasons why you should join network marketing or you should do network marketing. Now, a little bit of background about me before I go into the 12 different reasons. There are loads of different reasons, by the way, but I just mapped out like 12 different reasons that I feel that you should know about and be aware of, right? So Before we kind of go into this, I just want to share with you a little bit about my story, because if you cut my wrists, blood doesn't come out, network marketing does. And whenever I say that, people are like, oh, well, that's obviously not true. That's biologically not possible. I know. It's just part of my story. Why? In 1987, my mum and dad got involved in network marketing after thinking that MLM stood for instead of multi-level marketing, they thought it stood for Make Love Monthly. My dad did, because my dad, and he'll admit it, he's not the sharpest guy in the world, right? But fortunately, he definitely knows how to communicate with people, build relationships with people, and see if people are open to different options. All right? So as they went to an event, I was in the room, in the womb at one of those network marketing events where half the people were like, wow, and then the other half were like, this is a pyramid thing. But they got the fire, they got the vision, and fortunately for me, they got involved in network marketing, and I grew up around the industry my entire life. In fact, I would say that 99.5% of the conversations that I have with my dad are about network marketing. Now, things have changed a little bit since we had the baby. Like a lot of the conversations like, how's the baby? How's the baby? How's the baby? How's the baby? Do you think she'll be a third generation network marketer, third generation network marketer, third generation network marketer? But here's the thing. I'd seen the fortune, I'd seen the freedom, I'd seen the success, I'd seen the fame, I'd seen the friendships, I'd seen the travel, I'd seen the lifestyle, I'd seen everything good about network marketing, but I didn't think it was for me. I thought it was for extroverts. I thought it was for the people who love to draw on whiteboards and flip charts like crazy people. So I said no. I said, you know what? Network marketing's not for me. I knew it wasn't a pyramid thing. I knew it was a legitimate business, and I'm going to go through some of the key factors in a minute. But I just thought that although it was a legit business and a good business, it wasn't going to be a good business for me. So I said no for 4 years. Right? I said no for 4 years, and I made a decision that I would give it a go because I got tired of seeing my mum and dad travel around the world living the dream life knowing that I could potentially do the same deep down, but on a surface level, I thought, nah, I'm not going to do that. Because the idea of failure was way bigger than anything else, right? Instead of like leaping over there to success, to paradise, to freedom, I was looking right in front of me and thinking, if I take one step, I'm gonna stand on a piece of Lego. If you've ever stood on a piece of Lego before, barefoot, ow. Or a plug. If you've ever stood on a 3-prong plug before, barefoot, ouch. It's brutal. Anyway, so again, I got involved in network marketing after 4 years of saying no. Best decision I ever made in my entire life. It helped me not just become a better person, but the person I needed to become that superhero version of myself. Instead of I'm just going to go and get my 9 to 5, I'm going to go wake up at 7 a.m. and have my breakfast and have my shower and clean my teeth and go out the door and be angry on the drive to work. I hate my life. And then going on a drizzly grey building site, which is what I qualified to do at university, to become a construction manager, put my hard hat on, my high-vis vest, my steel toe cap boots, and order people around to do that, do this, do this. Everyone hate me on the building site because I'm the boss and I'm pointing people around and I'm saying, you do this, you do that, hating my life, and then getting home when it's dark, and then missing everything with the family, and not having enough money to put food on the table, but I've got no time and no money. Like, I had enough of that. I thought, I do not want that to be my life, and I thought the network marketing could allow me just a little bit of hope. And my goal was to make $300 a month. I'm not going to go into the entire story, but my goal was to make $300 a month. That was it. Now, for those of you who are watching this and listening to this who are in network marketing, let me know what your goal income was when you first got started. Was it $100, $200, $300, $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month? Some people, a very small percentage, are just like, right, 100 grand a month. I'm going all in or nothing. I want massive success or nothing. But the majority just want $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 a month to either put some food on the table, pay off a credit card bill, pay off a student loan, be able to go to the salon or buy some clothes without feeling guilty or even scared to ask their partner, hey, can I have like $200 to go to the salon and get my hair and nails done? I don't know how much it costs these days, but let's just say that, right? So a lot of people in the chat, especially on Facebook, £200, $200, 100 euros, 1,000 euros, $200, $500, $50 a week. Not massive amounts, right? And a lot of people think, oh yeah, but network marketing, you only make the money at the top. The only people who get rich are the people who make money at the top, the people who get in first. Here's the thing that you need to understand. And if you are someone who's on the fence about network marketing, or you are someone who's considering network marketing, or heck, you are someone who's in network marketing and you're not too sure about it, please understand the majority of people aren't in it to get to the top. But for some reason, people think that network marketing's a scam, network marketing's a pyramid thing, network marketing is an unethical thing because the person at the top is the only one who makes money. Maybe the person who's reached the top is the one who makes a ridiculous amount of money. But the thing is, you got to understand is it might look like a pyramid thing, like every business hierarchy. You start here. You're at the bottom with a load of other people. You go to an interview with a load of other people. There's 30, 40, 50 people fighting for the 1 or 2 jobs that they have. The problem is, in a traditional job, you would have to wait 20, 30, 40 years, and you would never even get here. You're never going to own the company. You're never going to be the CEO. Potentially, maybe 1 out of 10,000 people might make it. The good thing with network marketing is you are the star of your own pyramid, right? You are the star of the Christmas tree. Think about the Christmas tree. Looks like one of those pyramid things. What do you put on the top of the Christmas tree? An angel, that's you. Or a star, that's you. And then you put everyone, it's all sparkly below. And guess what? The thing is, at the very, very bottom, what's at the very, very bottom of the Christmas tree? Gifts. That's a gift, by the way. Like, it looks like a turd, but that is a red gift, right? The gifts are at the bottom. So, here we go. Let's go in Magic Whiteboard, right? Let's go into the first benefit. Now, if you are watching this, whether you're on Instagram, hello, or you're on Facebook, hello, then I want you to let me know if you've had any of these benefits. You've witnessed any of these 12 benefits that I'm going to go through, okay? Because I want the people who are watching this, who come across this, or shared this, or they've been tagged in this, I want them to understand that it's not just the money. that people get excited for. Now, also, please know, I am very biased. I am a huge fan, ambassador, and part of the network marketing space. I absolutely love it. But I am going to give you both sides of the coin here. There are three sides of the coin. Most people think there's two. There's the head side, the tail side, and what goes around, right? So I'm going to give you as many sides of the coin as I can, right? As many of the three sides anyway. Okay, so number one, the benefit to the product. Now, some of you guys in the chat will have had an incredible story. In fact, you might have started by being a customer. Let me know in the chat if you did start by being a customer. You started as a customer, and then you saw that there was an income opportunity, if you could promote it to your friends, and then you decided to get involved in it. But here's the thing. There are so many incredible network marketing companies that have amazing products. Does that mean that all of the products outside of the industry of network marketing are rubbish? Yes, just kidding. No, it doesn't. They're also amazing. Now, the model that which these network marketing companies promote, instead of them advertising it on a billboard, advertising it in a magazine, running Facebook ads to it, or putting it in the Tesco's, Walmart, Penny's, Kohl's, supermarkets like that, they decide to distribute it through a network and then pay a commission to the people who refer it. Just like Amazon. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but you can actually sign up as an Amazon affiliate. Then every time you recommend a book through Amazon, you can send your friend a link and you're going to get paid from Amazon. Apple do the same thing. In fact, so many companies do it, but for some reason, because your friend recommended it to you and you know they get paid, you're like, I'm not going to support them. But you'd be okay and go and buy Beyonce's new album. Oh, it's okay, you can go buy Kanye West's new trainers. Hang on a minute. Isn't that supporting Beyonce and Kanye West? Oh, but I love Beyonce. I love Kanye West. Do you not love your friend then? Now, here's the thing. The benefits of the product, they're absolutely amazing. But here's what you get in network marketing. You don't just get the product, you get extra guides, you get support, you get accountability, you get maybe access to a Facebook group. You might get told what you need to do and how much of it you need. Do you get that when you buy that product in Tesco's or the supermarket, Kohl's, Walmart? No. Beep. That'll be $27 please. You go, okay, thank you, or $26.99. You go, beep, you pay, enter your PIN code, you walk out, they say, have a great day, or it's like, have a great day, and you're like, thank you, and then you put that product in the shelf in the kitchen, you never touch it, right? Absolutely pointless. Now, the other side is, for those of you who aren't like big fans of network marketers, you might think, yeah, but they're expensive. Product's expensive. And that's because maybe you're right. In fact, I'll tell you, you are right. The product itself is expensive, but the offer the product is within is actually very, very cheap and very, very affordable. I want you to stop thinking about, oh, this protein shake is twice as expensive as other products on the market. If you're looking for a protein shake or a weight loss shake or a skincare product or a product that is looking to solve a problem, then what you've tried before that was cheaper didn't work, did it? Why? You didn't have the guides, you didn't have the support, you didn't have the accountability. Well, in network marketing, if the person you buy the product from does the right job, you're going to get the accountability and you're going to get the result that you need. All right, so benefits from the product. Give me some love hearts. Bam, 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 bam. If you have, if you have had benefits from your network marketing products. Number 2, I love this one because if it wasn't for this, my dad wouldn't have got involved in network marketing. No qualifications needed. Right? Now, some of you guys might be academically smart. You might have degrees, you might have PhDs, you might have... In fact, let me know if you do. If you have like A-levels, GCSEs, O-levels, whatever the American equivalent is, I'm not too sure. You've been to college, you've been to university. You've got some sort of piece of paper that says that you're smart, right? Whether you are or not, you've got a piece of paper that says, you, my friend, are a smart human being. Now, in network marketing, you do not need qualifications. You're not going to have to go to a job, and you're not going to have to go to an interview. You don't have to put your best suit on. You don't have to go and borrow your dad's suit. You don't have to go and say, Mom, have you got a business, like a business outfit that I can borrow? You don't need to do any of that. You just need to sign up. The only qualification is hunger and desire. If you have hunger and desire, meaning you're hungry for success, not like you're starving, right? If you have hunger and desire, those are the only real qualifications. Now, the good side is it means anyone and everyone can get involved. The bad side means you might just get involved and then go, I'll pick up that business whenever. Like whenever I've got some time, I'll pick up that business. Maybe I'll have some time, maybe I won't. So it's the good and the bad, right? It's the good and the bad. So a lot of people who I went to school with are very proud. I have a bachelor's degree. I have a degree. I have a master's degree. In fact, Svetlana's got a master's degree, my wife, right? I've got a master's degree. They're very proud of it, okay? And they're proud of the fact that everyone who has this job in this company is most likely qualified to be able to do so. Amazing. Congratulations. That's awesome. But if you needed to make money fast in a secondary income, wouldn't it be amazing to have no qualifications? Okay? So, moves us on to our third point. Because, in my opinion, this is the thing that's most valuable about network marketing, but it's not talked about enough. Okay? And I think especially during COVID, this is one of the biggest reasons why network marketing absolutely catapulted into this stratosphere. I don't even know if that really makes sense as an actual saying or a sentence, right? But here's the thing. A positive environment beats will, by the way, guys. Environment beats will, or we could even put community. I often say this. It's not the quality of the seed that determines the size and the quality of the tree. It's the quality of the soil that you put the seed in. You might think that, you know what, I'm down, I'm out, I'm beat, I'm depressed, I'm struggling with my mental health, I've got the anxiety, I've got bum 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 bum. You've got all of these different things and different reasons and different excuses why you can't be successful. You are a bad seed in your own eyes. You put yourself into a positive environment, a positive community, a rich soil, and you, my friend, can grow into a huge, big, tall tree. You can provide shelter. You can provide food. You can provide warmth. You can provide so much, not just for your family, but the future of your family's generations. Okay? The positive environment, in my opinion, is one of the greatest things about network marketing. Now, the other side of the coin, they're brainwashing you. You've been brainwashed. Now, for anyone in network marketing, you've most likely heard of this before, right? You've most likely heard of this before. I know Aaron, my friend Aaron, I know my friend Beth and Barbara, you guys have definitely heard this before, right? Oh, watch out. They're brainwashing you. Here's the thing. If your body gets dirty, you wash it. You might even put shower gel or body wash on. It's what it's called, body wash. If your skin gets dirty and needs a wash, your brain gets dirty and needs a wash too. How do you wash it? Positivity. Okay? So, and some people, you know what they'll say? Oh, God, you're too much. You're just too positive. Has anyone ever heard that before? Oh, you're just too positive, Frazer. Like, you're getting on my nerves. If I'm too much for you, go and find less. If I'm too much for you, go and find less. I'm totally happy for you to do that. But when you eventually need more, I'm here. You know where I am. Okay? You know where I am. Number 4. I'm just going to write flexibility here. Now, I don't mean like you can be able to touch your toes with your palms, because if that was a qualification that was needed, I wouldn't be able to do this. I've got very tight hamstrings, right? But flexible hours. The flexibility to be able to do what you want when you want. The flexibility to be able to go in the business and come out the business. The flexibility to be able to do 3 days a week all in and have 4 days off. The flexible hours. You can do it whenever you want. Hey, a great example of this is the majority of people involved in network marketing, at least at some point, were stay-at-home mums. Right? Mums who had just given birth, mums who are in maternity leave, mums who need to earn an extra income, mums who, like single mums, stay-at-home mums, single mums, mums who need an extra income. It was full of people in network marketing who were in that category, right? In that bracket. It's a big bracket. Now, the good thing about that is you can do the business when and when you want. The bad thing about that, being completely honest, if you decide that you want to make a full-time income, but you only commit to doing 3, 4, 5 hours a week, don't expect to get a full-time income quickly. Now, if you do 3, 4, 5 hours a week consistently, after a few years, you know what? Yeah, you're probably going to get there at some point, right? Could we take 3, 4, 5 years? But don't expect after 3 months of doing 3 hours a week, 4 hours a week, 5 hours a week to make $40,000, $50,000 a year. Ain't gonna happen. By the way, shout out to each and every single one of you who are single or stay-at-home mums. I'm proud of you guys. And now we have the kid, seeing Svetlana absolutely level up and step up as a human being to be a mum is the most attractive thing that I've ever witnessed. I find ambition very, very attractive. Anyone who comes to me, male or female, who has a very ambitious personality, I want to be their friend. I want to hang around with them. But seeing the level of sacrifice a woman takes to put the needs and wants of someone else before themselves, nothing beats that, in my opinion, right? In my opinion. And again, all of these are my opinions, right? And I don't expect you to agree with me on all of them, but I hope you do, right? And I hope that you have an open mind, because here's the thing, guys. If you are someone who talks a lot about things like this, then the chances are, from someone looking in, my rule of thumb is the person who has the most open mouth is usually the person who has the closed brain or the closed mind. Right? If you're like, oh yeah, benefits of the program, oh no qualification for that, then I know that you're a closed person, usually. Be open. More success, more freedom, more fortune comes from someone who is open-minded rather than closed-minded. Now, in sometimes, being closed-minded might help you out, but a very small percentage of the time, it will help you out. Open-minded is going to help you big time. All right, number 5. This is an interesting one, because I've written down security. I actually think this one is underrated, because how many of you, honestly, how many of you were told this? Like, go to school, get good grades, go to university or college, get a good job so that you can then get a mortgage, and then you can get married, have a family, a dog, and you are going to have a great level of security and stability in your life. Has anyone ever heard of that? Because the reality is that's not true. Here's why. The actual translation of mortgage is death pledge. You go do your own research on that. The reality is mortgage means death pledge. Death pledge, to me, does not sound safe and secure. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a mortgage, but it's much better being mortgage-free, in my opinion. And I'm not going to give you financial advice, but what I'm sharing here with you is security. Your friends and your family don't necessarily want what's secure for you. They want what's secure for you in their mind, but that's not necessarily what's best for you. Okay? That's not necessarily what's best for you. So here's the thing, right? What's more secure, having one income or two incomes? You guys let me know. It's a pretty straightforward question, right? What's more secure? One income, two incomes. What's more secure? One income or three incomes. What's more secure? One income or 10 incomes, right? Now, on the other side, if you make $10 from 10 different income streams, then you're not going to be very safe and very secure, are you? I get that. But if you have your job, which you work full-time and you work part-time on your business, Jim Rohn used to say it all the time, you work full-time on your full-time on your living, part-time on your freedom, right? And he says it a lot better than that, right? But you have your full-time job, and then you make $100 extra in the network marketing business. $200, $300, $400, $500, $5,000. Whoa, $5,000, I quit my job. No. Let's keep making it. Let's keep getting it up. 5,000, save, or invest. Grow. And then one day you go from 40 hours a week to 30 hours a week, $20,000 a week. 20 hours a week, whatever, right? So in network marketing, you can have a ridiculous level of security by having an extra income. And I'm telling you now, right now, April 11th, 2023, we are in, I believe, the beginning of an absolute storm that's going to happen. And it's going to wipe people out harder and faster than they can ever imagine. I'm preparing myself for it. I'm already prepared for it, I'd like to say. and people are going to need an extra income. You're seeing what's happened with AI. You're seeing what's happened with the price of goods and the price of fuel and the price of gas and the price of all these different things. You lose your job today, how many months can you last for? If you lose your job today, how many months, honestly, can you last for? And then, does that feel secure, yes or no? If the answer is no, consider network marketing. If the answer is yes, happy for you. Super happy for you. That's all you got to do. If I lose my job, or if I lose my income today, how long can I last without earning another income? If I am happy with that number, carry on. If you're not happy with that number, consider network marketing. Or another option, okay? Another option. Now, I don't really see the bad side, like the good side, like the pro network marketers, like, oh, you're secure, you have another income. The bad side of security maybe is, oh, you're not going to have any time to spend with your family and your friends. Here's the thing. Sacrifice 2, 3, 4 years to have a lifetime. And if you don't have enough years left in your life, think about your kids. Think about your family. I'm going to come on to that more a little bit later. All right, magic whiteboard again. Number 6. What we got on number 6? All right, low startup. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Low startup. In most cases, you can get started for $500 or less. Some companies maybe have $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. But the reality is, you might have heard stories like this. Oh, I tried that network marketing thing before, and I lost an absolute fortune. If someone lost an absolute fortune in network marketing, they didn't do network marketing. They joined a scam, right? Now, a scam, what is a scam? A scam is where, I'll show you. Well, hang on, isn't that network marketing? No. Pope. Religion. Right? I don't know the top of the army or the military, my bad. Let's go colonel. I know it's probably higher than that one, but I should know my granddad was really high up in the army. Pyramid. At one point, Steve Jobs. I know it's not anymore. Pyramid. Anyway, here's the thing. A scam, for just some education here, a scam has no benefit to the end user. 0. If the company provides no benefit for the end user, so the end user is someone who buys the product from you and they have 0 benefit, like tangible benefit, whether it's like if it's a shake, great, it's legit. If it's a skincare, great, it's legit. If it's a service that provides value in other ways, whether it's like utilities or education, great, it's legit. If it's literally air and it's, hey, invest this and you're going to get this, then it's probably something that might be a scam. And if you think it might be a scam, then stay away from it. But if you can ask the question, does the end user get a benefit? Meaning, if the company goes down, but they still have their product, will they still be able to use it? If you sell skincare, and they have a month's supply of this skincare product, moisturizing product, whatever it might be, and the company goes bust or down, the end user still has the value of the product, and they can still use it. Therefore, they get benefit, therefore it's not a scam, okay? So low startup, if anyone ever says, oh, I lost a fortune in network marketing, they didn't do network marketing. They got involved in a scam, right? And unfortunately, most people think that network marketing is a scam, but network marketing has value for the end user. Scams don't have value for an end user. That is how you distinguish between a network marketing company and a scam on basic level, okay? And by the way, guys, you're getting value from this. For those of you who are in network marketing, I know a majority of my audience, almost all my audience, are network marketers from all over the world. For those of you who aren't in network marketing, maybe I hope this has given you I know it's a biased view on network marketing, but I hope you kind of get educated in some of the ways that you might feel, you know what, like fair play, right? And I really hope you do, because it's changed my life. Network marketing has changed my life in so many ways. And I want to do everything and anything I can to hopefully open your eyes or open your mind to it, so you know exactly what you're saying no to. Because maybe someone's approached you who got involved last week, yesterday, a month ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. Think about it. If you have a baby and even if it's 2 years old, it still needs you to wipe its own backside, all right? So it happens, right? And that's one of the problems in network marketing, because there's no qualifications and there's no training skill necessary in order to make an absolute fortune. We sometimes have a lot of cowboys running around like it's the wild, wild west, just trying to recruit people unprofessionally. Now, that's part of the industry that we're doing our absolute best to clean up. And there's a lot of people on here. I can see them: Karina, Louisa, Keaton, Mel, Louise. You guys are leveling up, and you're a part of the pro community, which is amazing, right? And we hope that everyone in the network marketing space becomes a pro. Okay? All right, let's move on. Unlimited. This is one that gets people excited. All right. Earning potential. I can't spell, clearly. It's very hard to write on a vertical service and talk and train at the same time. Unlimited earning potential. Sounds exciting, right? Here's the thing. One of my biggest fears, this sounds like a really weird big fear, a really weird big fear. A lot of people are like, oh, spiders or snakes or public speaking. One of my really, really, really weird fears is on the 1st of January, someone coming up to me and saying, psst, Frazer, you're going to make $57,000 this year. Now, it does not matter the money that they say. I get excited every single week when I'm like, where can we take the limits to? Where can we take this week to? How far can we go? How many people can we impact? Because the reality is, in the job, and I'm not having a go at jobs, right? They're amazing, and people need to have jobs, right? I understand that. But the idea is, if you have an unlimited earning potential, you also have an unlimited impact potential. Now think about that. Replace income for impact for a minute. If you make more money, it's because you've impacted more people, provided value to more people, right? It's very funny when you sit in like business class or first class on a plane and people walk past or walk through you. Some of the snarls that you get, like, who have they screwed over? Like, who is he screwed over? Who is he conned to be able to get that seat? What they don't realize is, actually, no, they know the job that you have that's allowing you to take this flight to Spain. I employ 100 people like you. Would you be happy with the job or without the job? With the job, okay, then I've impacted you in some way. Like, a lot of people just don't understand the income. Like, the income is relevant to the value that you bring to the market, the impact you have on people. So the idea of having an unlimited impact potential, an unlimited value potential, allows you to then earn an unlimited amount of money, which is exciting. So the idea of someone coming to me on the 1st of January every year and going, psst, Frazer, I don't know how much money you're going to make this year, but there's no limit. It could be $20,000 or it could be $20 million. That is a dream scenario for me. Why? Because I know I'm going to get paid based on the amount of value that I bring to the marketplace. So the question for you is, what value are you bringing to the marketplace? If you are bringing value on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, on blah, 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 all of that fun stuff, great. If you're providing value into the company or the business that you have a job in or you're an employee as, then you are most likely going to be paid what they see you bring value in, and that might be $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, maybe $100,000. Maybe you have a really great salary. Why? They value you. Simple. But network marketing companies, they value you based on your performance and your production. Okay? So, anyway, let's move on. Number 8. I'm going to go lifestyle. Because the reality is, network marketers don't just work from home, they work from wherever they want. They work from the beach, they work from bed, they work from the sofa. Now, yes, on the other side, some of the haters out there might be like, yeah, but you know what I find really annoying? Like, the mums are working at 8 p.m. on the sofa whilst their kid wants their attention. Think of it the other way. What if the kid gets so inspired because they see mum is hustling at 8 or 9 p.m. in the evening and they one day grow up to be a hustler too, right? Instead of, oh, you know what, I don't do any work after 5 o'clock. And guess what they do in their life? I don't do any work after 5 o'clock. Okay? Because I've started to realize, especially with having a kid, they start to do what they see you do. Example, my mum. Sunday dinner, right, at home, obviously when I was back in the UK, she'd bring a hot plate over. And for the mums out there, you'll understand this. You mums have hands of steel, right? I don't know how it happens, but like you can hold a hot plate without getting any sort of burn. So mum would come over and she put the plate in front of me and my brother, like be the meat plate, for example. And she would say something like, "Don't touch the plate, it's hot." Now, what do me and my brother do straight away? I told you not to touch the plate. Yeah, but you were touching. It doesn't matter what she says. Whatever she does, we follow, right? So your kids and the next generation, they are doing exactly what they see you do, not what you say you do. So the idea of working from wherever you want, that's amazing. But the future generation seeing you work from wherever they want opens their mind and expands their mind. So when they're in school and they say, "What do you want to do when you're older?" "I want to do what Mummy and Daddy does. I want to work on a beach." "Oh, so you want to be a lifeguard?" No. I want to work on my laptop and work on my phone like my mum and dad does. Pretty good, right? Okay. Now, again, some of you are like, "Yeah, but it's not the right way." Trust me, working from wherever you want gives you so much freedom and happiness. Okay. All right. Number 9 gives you purpose and direction. I'm just going to write purpose here. I don't know about you guys, but be honest. Before you got involved in network marketing, did you feel like something was missing? Just be honest with me, guys, in the chat, whether you're on Instagram, whether you're on Facebook. Like 200 people live across, 200 and something odd people are live across the 2 platforms, which is so cool. I know the majority of people watch on the replay as well, which is amazing. But have you ever felt like before I got involved in network marketing, I was missing something? Beth says there was a gap. Like I didn't have drive or ambition, lost identity. That's usually a big one with mums, especially when their kids leave home. Like purpose, direction. Like network marketing gives you. Alex says yes, definitely. A lot of people are saying yes. Vanessa, yes. Lindux, cool name, said yes. Network marketing is going to give you a purpose and direction like nothing else you've ever had before. Why? Because it opens your mind to the possibility of having the dream life that you've always desired and wanted. Okay? You're going to wake up and you're going to think, "I have 3 people in my team. I am going to show them the way to success." You might not even know it, but I'm going to take these to the mentorship that I get. I'm going to take these guys to an event. That day that you get a message, from someone you introduced to the product or the business to say, "This changed my life. If it wasn't for this, I don't know what I would do," is one of the greatest days you will ever have. Outside of your family messaging you, outside of your kids saying, "Mummy, I'm proud of you. Mummy, I love you. Daddy, I'm this, da-da-da-da-da." When a stranger who you met 3 months, 6 months, a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years, says, "If it wasn't for you getting me involved in this thing, I don't know what I'd be doing. I don't know if I'd be here." Thank you is one of the greatest feelings and moments that you will ever have in your life. All right? So, purpose and direction, okay? Number 10, what we got? Personal development. A lot of people talk about this. Network marketing is a personal development journey disguised. Personal development journey disguised as a business model, right? Not the exact quote. But the growth. Right? 1% better every day. If you get 1% better every single day without compounding, you're 3.5 times better than when you started. Right? That year. So here's the thing. A lot of people who aren't in network marketing, they are linear, right? Now, linear usually means something like this, right? So what we got time and we got money. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, so blah, 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 blah. They get the same income, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Not knocking that. But usually then what happens, and I've got to admit, I'm jealous of these people for the reason I'm about to share with you. You wake up 7 a.m. or whatever it is. You go to work, you clock in at 9 a.m. Amazing. You have your break at 12:30 till 1:30. Great. You finish at 5. You're supposed to finish at 5, but the reality is you don't finish at 5, you finish at 6, 6:30. You're not getting paid for that time. You get home at 7:30. You are so tired from the day that you just exhausted yourself at, getting hammered. Like if you get seen having a little rest or a break, your boss is on at you. You don't have any time to grow skill. Maybe it's play a musical instrument, do some sort of sport, but more important of all, listen to a podcast, watch an educational YouTube video, or read a personal development book. So your development usually runs along the same line. Now in network marketing, this is usually what happens from the commission point of view. I'm going to be completely honest. Something like that. And the guys in the chat can verify that it's something like this, right? 1 month's good, 1 month's great, 1 month's amazing, 1 month's nothing, 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 nothing. However, this is what happens with the development. Whoops. It's a steady increase. Now, you are going to be paid above and below, on average, above and below the line of your development. Why? The more development you bring, and the more development you add, the more value you can provide to the marketplace. The more value you provide to the marketplace, guess what? The more money you're going to make. So, this is what then happens when you zoom out. Let's say this is year after year after year. It might be an up and down month-to-month journey because that's what business is like, but it's going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. All right, number 11. The one that I believe most people promote, but it's not the most important one. Residual income. Residual income is the income that you earn in the future from work that you do today. Right? So I do the work today. I get Beth as a new customer, Agnes as a new customer, Lynn Dux as a new customer, Peter is a team member, Paul is a team member, David is a team member. Amazing. However, they all quit apart from Paul. Paul stays in the business, and Paul brings in $20,000 of revenue into the organization every single month. Well, because I introduced Paul, the company is going to pay me a commission whether I'm doing the business or not, as long as I'm what's known as active in the business, meaning I meet minimum criteria, minimum qualifications, right? That's exciting. If you get sick, you still get paid. If you go on holiday for a month, you still get paid. Now, sometimes it can be low, sometimes it can be high. I know people who are earning tens of thousands of dollars every single month residually, meaning they're not actively doing the business right now, but they are earning an absolute fortune. I know one guy over in Australia, he hasn't built the business for 15 plus years, and he's been getting a multiple six-figure income every single year, doesn't even go to any events, just does his minimum qualification. Last one, in my opinion, is the most important one. And I don't know anyone who's more qualified than I am in the network marketing space for this one. And I don't mean that to be a flex, but my mum and dad are my biggest heroes. They know that. I've dedicated my book, I Dare You, to them, right? I'll show you even on the first page. Dedication. To my mother and father, you are my heroes. I love you. Now, the reason why I dedicated it to them is because I saw them become heroes to other people, which allowed me to believe that they were actually a real-life superhero. Yeah, you got Spider-Man, you got Thor, you got Hulk, you got Captain America, you got Iron Man. You've got all of these legendary superheroes, right? But I could see my mom and dad changing people's lives. Now, here's the thing. Imagine this for a minute. Last point is legacy, the most important one. Imagine this for a minute. You're a heart surgeon. Wow. Right, and if we've got any heart surgeons tuning in, amazing. And you come home after a busy day, and little Jimmy, your 6-year-old son, turns to you and says, Daddy, how was work? And you say, little Jimmy, you'd be so proud of me. Daddy saved 2 people's lives. And little Jimmy goes, wow, that's amazing, Dad. High five. Runs off. Has little Jimmy seen you save those lives? Nope. Just taking your word for it. Now, remember what I said about the hot plate earlier on? I don't even remember where it was. Your kids will do what they see you do. Not what they tell you, not what you tell them to do. So, here's the interesting thing. As a network marketer, whether you're making $5 a month, $10 a month, $100 a month, $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, whatever it might be, your kids can see you do it every single day. They see you on your phone. Make it clear to them that you're building a business. You have a vision board together. I hope that your vision and your goals are what your kids want. Right? A lot of the times we do a vision board, it's like, right, I want a red Ferrari, want the Rolex, want the handbag, want the Chanel thing here, and I want the bit. Where's a trip to Disneyland? Oh, yeah, good point. I forgot about that. Right? Your goals, your vision is what your kids, what your family wants as an overall team, right? So, your kid, yeah, that's right. Your kids will do what they see you do. So here's the thing. My mom and dad became my biggest heroes, my biggest inspirations, because I saw them sacrifice every single day their own, their life to be able to provide impact and value to other people around them, which allowed them to break free, which allowed my mom and dad to make a load of money. And as a result, it wasn't the money that made them a superhero to me. It's that I felt that no one could stop them. No one could touch them. They were unstoppable. They were unbreakable. And so many people loved on them. So many people showed them gratitude. They were so fulfilled that I thought, you know what? I want that exact same feeling. Now, I don't like attention, right? It feels weird because I'm on live right now. Attention, I don't celebrate my birthdays very often. I mean, I don't celebrate my birthdays at all. I don't arrange parties. I'm not an instigator. I'm very introverted. But one thing I absolutely love is network marketing. One thing I absolutely love are the people involved in network marketing. And I hope if you've got nothing from the last 45 minutes, I hope that you realize that network marketing is not a scam. Yes, it's in a pyramid hierarchy, but you have the opportunity to be the star of your own story. However, so many of you are feeling that you're the extra in someone else's story. You go in on social media, you're on Instagram and you're like, wow, Mary's amazing. Wow, Sarah's amazing. I'm just little old me. You feel like you're the extra in other people's story. No, you are the star of your own story. It's time for the world to go and see what you're made of. Matthew McConaughey and Will Smith and all these incredible actors that we've had and we follow and we love, go and look and watch their first movie. You probably won't even know what it's called because it's absolutely crap. Every master was once a disaster. Every legend was once a loser. Every hero was once a zero. You've got to get started because here's the thing. Whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things on this list that gets you excited, it's only one thing that can allow you to be the reason for your future generations to have a completely different life. Completely different life. Guys, I love you. I appreciate you. If you got value, I completely forgot to ask you guys, feel free to share this live with a friend, with a family, tag someone who you think would get benefit, whether it's a follow-up that you want to do with someone. Maybe it's, because this is completely generic. I'm not tied to any company, as you guys know. Feel free to share it. Feel free to tag them. For those of you who are in network marketing, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you for being in network marketing. I'm so proud of you for feeling embarrassed or ashamed or isolated by doing something that's different or doing something that your friends and your family don't see as safe and secure. Keep going. It's absolutely worth it. If I can help in any way, please know that I'm your friend. Please know that I'm on your side. Please know that we're going to take this thing to the top. I hope that you've had some sort of belief added. I hope you've had your vision expanded. And I hope you realize that you do never, ever want to quit this thing. You never, ever, ever want to quit. Don't quit on a bad day. If you're going to quit, quit tomorrow. And when tomorrow comes for you, decide again to not quit till the next day and so on and so forth. I appreciate you guys. Big, big love. And I will see you next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. UK time, where we're going to go into a little bit more stuff about network marketing, whether it comes to like sales and stuff like that. All right. Big love. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.